I'm a young man sitting with friends in the Berkeley restaurant Chez Panisse, epicenter of America's slow food movement, founded by our national food pixie, the treasured Alice Waters. We've all heard the hype, and now it's time to experience the genius. The service is terrible. Our waiter ignores us. We don't get menus for 20 minutes. Other tables are served with a smile. I can't help it. I start saying things. Do we smell bad? Do I not make enough money? Can you tell my jacket is from a thrift store? There is commotion. Someone materializes to my side and says, Alice would like to see you. Follow me. I walk into the kitchen, and there she is, the first lady of locavores. Graying hair, crinkly eyes, drawstring pants made from humanely harvested cotton. She sits me down at a small table carved of local wood, and in a breathy, maternal voice, she purrs, "Maybe you're not aware of our mission." I defend my actions with all the indignation afforded my youthful age. The waiter was rude, man. The prices are fucking horrendous. Nobody can afford this stuff except entitled rich hippies. She nods slowly and evenly and begins a long, kaleidoscopic monologue about the farm-to-table concept, the wonders of fresh, locally sourced ingredients, how important it is for a small child to meet a farmer and be handed a bell pepper and rinse off the dirt and bite into it while still standing in the field. I am torn between falling asleep and punching her in the face. Alice beckons me up a flight of stairs, the secret third floor of Chez Panisse, and over her tiny shoulder, like a docent giving a museum tour, she says, "This is where I write my menus." The room is small, also furnished in local wood. She guides me to a vintage craftsman chair and expertly straddles my lap. She smells of hibiscus and apricots. We don't talk. She lifts her handmade peasant blouse and guides my mouth to her breast. What in the hell am I doing? I suckle the nipple. Does she do this with every complaint? I feel my manhood growing rigid, like a fresh stalk of newly snapped celery. I reach down and her privates are as moist as a freshly skinned rabbit that's just been rinsed in rainwater. Our clothes peel away, and now it's stock meets rabbit, seasoned by our mingling natural salts. We're just hitting a groove when suddenly Alice loudly breaks wind. An odor of loamy, sustainable methane seeps out of her fair trade bunghole. But somehow it doesn't bother me. It just seems right. There's no shame. It's all a part of Mother Earth. My nose connects with the scent, and without even thinking, I let out a companion fart. She sniffs the air and declares, "Ooh, free trade Guatemalan coffee in a hot barn in Healdsburg." And then something happens to my body. Mucus starts coming out of my nose and ears. Alice whispers, "It's okay. That's just your body rinsing itself of chemical toxins and poisons. This is very common. We call it the farmer flush. We're actually starting construction next door on an organic fecal-torium." And with those words, my bowels loosen, and I involuntarily let loose, emptying my colon onto the floor, and soon she does as well. And it's just the two of us humping and pumping in puddles of our own fluids and feces, clutching each other like two horny marmots in a lavender field in Provence. A final thrust of celery, and we fall apart, shuddering in spasms. She's right! It's the circle of life, and we are just two more sovereign organisms rutting in the grand farm-to-table womb of infinity. You can't put a price on freshness. And then the queen of cuisine, Alice Waters, scoops up a handful of our intermingled manure.
Stop.
Gives me gives me matching tribal smudges of poo on her cheek, and leans in and whispers, From now on, I'm going to call you Pierre.